Hello YouTube, this Skip coming to you live straight out of Real 6 Aquatic Kennels. Happy New Year's Eve. Now this past Christmas I received a wonderful gift from my Pyro Trimac Cichlids. As you check out Miss Lexus right here and Anubis in this 135-gallon aquarium. So let's take a trip back in time to Christmas Day when Miss Kaya, right before you, and King Brigadi gave me a very nice surprise. Christmas Day 2015, and a very hot and humid day for it to be Christmas. But as you can see, my pyros are getting ready to spawn. They have been flirting with one another for the past couple of days now. And Miss Cayenne, aka Kaya, tube is all the way down. So I'm thinking sometime this evening or tomorrow morning she will drop eggs, probably in that location right there. Let's see if my prediction come true, because that looked like a prime location to lay eggs. So we're gonna look out for that. I'm very excited. Look like we're gonna start the New Year's off right with some pyro fry swimming around. And this is a very special breeding, because this is Miss Kaya's first time ever laying eggs. And this will be King Brigadi's first time ever successfully fertilizing eggs, if all goes well, which from the look of it I'm thinking it is. But all my experience in breeding tropical fish, it looks like they're gonna make it happen. He's not acting aggressive towards her at all. He is very calm and cool as he continues to search out the perfect location for these two to spawn. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated on this. She made me lay some eggs inside that flower pot, the strawberry pot as well. But it's so deep. Well, God can fertilize them in that pot too, if he wanted to. But I'm thinking that flat rock right there is gonna be the spot. That's gonna be a prime location. Look like prime real estate right here. So I'll keep you guys posted. What I tell you guys, I was willing to bet that Miss Kaya was gonna lay eggs right there where she is still laying eggs, on that piece of slate rock. Just a couple of hours later, it is still Christmas Day or evening. I'll keep you guys posted. Good girl, Miss Kaya. Look at her. And these pyros are gonna be something special. I know it. The eggs are starting to hatch. It is December 27, 2015. And Miss Kaya's face is all scratched up. She's been roughed up a little bit, defending the eggs from the male King Bugatti as they hatch. Some of them turn white, but for the most part, all the rest have little black dots on them, the little eyes, and some are even start to wiggle their way free from the slate rock. Coming along nicely for her first time breeding. I may allow her to take care of some of them, and I may extract some of them out of here just to assure that I have some young Pyros available for the new year. I think I'm just going to remove the eggs altogether because my female is so aggressive at defending the nest area. She is taking a lot of punishment, unnecessary punishment. These two are still young, so for their own good, and so my female won't get so injured or badly injured to the point to where her scars don't heal up correctly. I'm going to remove the eggs for her safety. And redivide these two so they can breed another day. Doing water changes today, but I'm also doing a little more. As you can see, aquatic community, this is one of the techniques I use to extract the babies out of this aquarium. I'm siphoning water out of this aquarium to this holding tank. Same temperature, chemical value, so that the newborns won't have any problems acclimating once I remove them from this aquarium and place them in this holding tank. It's an easy process. And as I mentioned, I'm only doing this because this is a new and young pair of Pyros. They're inexperienced. As you can see, my female is taking too much punishment guarding the eggs. And that's just how they are. My Pyros are highly aggressive, especially my females. They're more aggressive than the males. And they're very protective and territorial. The male is very protective too. He's not trying to eat the eggs or anything, I don't believe. But the female is just not having it. She's young. I think she don't really trust them. So the key for making a mistake I made earlier this year, a few months ago, when Miss Veyron and Anubis got into it so bad that I had to separate Miss Veyron and place her in a holding tank and rehab her. Well, she's doing great right now. Let's see if we can get a quickie of her. There go Miss Veyron. She's doing pretty good. Real good. She healed 100% now. So to keep that from happening to my young female, I'm going to do what I think is best, and I'm going to raise it fried myself. The next time when she drop eggs, I'm going to let the male fertilize them, and I'm going to divide them and let her attempt to raise the fry herself. But this time, it's a critical moment. I don't want to take any chances, because sometimes, in my experience, when you disturb the tank like I'm doing now and keeping the male from over here, and if I redivide it, she may kill the babies. She may reject them altogether. So I don't want to take that chance. So I'm just going to remove them all together and weigh on caution. Weigh on the side of caution. Just skip. I'm out. Okay, now that I have the holding tank all set up and ready, it's time to extract the babies. There's quite a few on my, well, most of them are still on this flat rock. Some of them are still hatching, and some of them are in that clay pot right there. And let's see, well, as you can see, my hand is right here. The female is not letting me get too close, so I'm gonna have to turn off this camera and extract these babies without any distractions. So now, since I'm doing water changes, most of the water's out of this aquarium, I'm going to clean the gravel, and I'm going to give both of these guys an Epsom salt bath. Place some stress coat in here, some Epsom salt, so these wounds can heal. And we get back to the business at hand. Okay, aquatic community, it's December 28th, 2015. Just wanted to document the progress of the Pyro fry. And I mean, I have some very good news. See all that in the back of this landscape of this aquarium? Those are fry. I mean, I would say hundreds, but it looks like thousands of them. And they all against the back of this acrylic tank. The side. There's so many of them, it's unbelievable. I think this is the largest spawn I've ever produced since I've been breeding these guys. All the little brown wigglers at the bottom of this aquarium is just amazing. And it's not just over here. There's some on this side, in the back. For some reason, the camera is having a hard time focusing with this acrylic aquarium. It's a reflection like a glare. But I would say we have a huge success. Let's see if we can try to get in close. This is so hard. I don't understand why. That's it. Fry everywhere. And believe it or not, there's still some fry on this slate rock. With, of course, the dead eggs. Some of the fry eating the eggs. So I may allow them to eat those. Get the protein and nutrients they need. As you can see, they've been eating some out here too. They're everywhere. So just want to give you guys an update. Now that pretty much 100% of them have hatched, I can now log them in my Real Hard Cichlids Aquatic Kennels fish pedigree book. And they can go down with the rest of the Pyros, as you can see. Just to give you a quick glimpse of what's going on. I will have to do a generation chart as well. Let's see how Miss Kaya is healing up nicely. As you can see, she sustained a lot of injuries to her face and head. Turn this light off, it's a little glare. Look at that scar right there on the side of her body. And that's the reason why I had to remove the fry and re-separate these two guys. I didn't want her to get too injured to where she's leaving nasty scars that will not heal up. I don't know about you guys, but I like for my fish to look good, to be in prime condition, show quality. And it's their first time. So experienced breeders know when to do what they have to do, to lean on the side of caution. I've been breeding these guys for a long time, so I know better than make a mistake. Now I'm going to make a part 2 to this video in the new year, because I'm trying to keep from making videos over 10 minutes, and it looks like we already gone over that. As we check out the Pyro fry. I mean, wow, it's hundreds of them. Look at all that back there in that corner. I want you guys to know, everything I do with these cichlids is either a blessing or a lesson. And that's one of the main reasons why I took these guys out of that aquarium, because I learned my lessons in the past. I try not to ever repeat past mistakes. You don't know your history, you'll fail to repeat it. So with that said, this Skip. See you in the new year. I'm out.